Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello! Hi, everybody! Welcome back to the stream. It's good to be back. My name is Racer. I'm the sleepiest wolf VTuber in the world. Bonjour! Tea time! Hello! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. It's been a while since last time I streamed. Oh, sorry about that. I think it was 10 days ago. Are you kind of stinky? Oh no, what's going on? Is it just literally stinky so you need to take a shower, or is it like something bad happening? Last time I streamed was about like, I think 10 days ago, I believe. I took a little break last week because I needed to do some work. I needed to rest a little bit. So last week was very, well, I'm not going to say relaxing because it was a lot of work, but I do think it was the right call to not stream for a week, even though I did miss it. Kind of missed streaming last week, honestly. But I'm back. I have returned, playing some more Clair Obscur. They're doing maintenance, no warm water today. Oh, I see. So it's both like stinky as in annoying and stinky as in literally no showers allowed. I guess you could boil water in a really big like pot or something and pour it in the bathtub and then fill it up with cold water the rest of it. I don't know. Maybe not worth the effort. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to be back. I missed streaming. Like as soon as I went on break, I immediately started missing it. Like it was like, maybe I should stream a little bit, but you know, it was the right call to take a break. It's good to be back though, for sure. I could have gotten up early before they turned it off, but then I'd have to have gotten up early. I mean, that's never worth it, honestly. I gotta say though, I got up very early today. Because I went to bed very early yesterday. I was so tired. I went to bed around like, I don't know, I think 7 in the evening or something like that. And then I slept for like 10 hours. So I woke up sometime like 5:30 in the morning. Hope it was a good sleep. It was a pretty good sleep, but I had some weird dreams. I dreamt that my dad had replaced some of the doors on one of his old cars that I used to love driving, like a real life car that actually exists and that I used to love driving. And he had replaced some of the doors on it and had fixed it up so it worked again. And I was like, oh, can I try driving it? And he was like, no. And he wouldn't give an explanation either. He just said, no, you can't drive it. So I was kind of mad at him in the dream. I gotta call him and ask if he replaced some doors on the car. I may have been awake at 5:30. Oh, I see. It's that kind of what's it called? Opposite faces. Opposite face variants in the sleep schedule. Is my audio okay, by the way? I did replace my pop filter. First, last time I streamed, I was using like a homemade pop filter, and it did not sound fantastic, even though it was like manageable. It worked, but it wasn't great. But now I have ordered a new pop filter from the internet, and it cost 25 Swedish kronor, and then another 125 in shipping. So about $2.50, and then another $12.50 in shipping. Not fantastic, but they didn't seem to have any that would fit my microphone in any store that I looked at, like in my city, so I had to order one. Sounds good? Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm gonna listen back to I have obviously like recorded myself and listened to that, and it sounded okay, but I'm gonna listen to myself afterwards, listen to the VOD afterwards. Very critically. Probably lower the music just a smidge, actually. It's a little loud, I think. Whoops, sorry. Yep. Yeah, I can show you the world, and I can also show you the schedule for the week. Just give me 1 second. Update it. Go. See if it shows up on the right place on the screen. How much do you want to bet that it doesn't? Oh! And it was so close, too. There we go. Right, so the schedule. I am playing some Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur today, some Silk Song on Friday, and then on Saturday I'm doing something special. I'm doing an early birthday collab stream with some of my good streamer friends, with Koroyopi, with Richter Fowl, with Karus Noctua. We're gonna play some Peak, we're gonna play some Don't Starve, and we might play some Stick Fight if we feel like it. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. And it's also starting a little earlier than the other streams. It doesn't start at 7, it starts at 5 in my time, in the evening my time. So 17 instead of 19 in UTC plus 2. Whose birthday? My birthday! But it's not my birthday on Saturday. It's an early birthday collab stream. My birthday is on the 22nd. So my birthday is not until like it's in 2 weeks from now. But this was the best we could do with our scheduling. Getting 4 streamers to be able to show up on the same day is not always easy, especially since some of my friends have their own birthday celebrations to plan this month. So this is an 11 day early birthday stream. At that point, I'm not even sure it counts as a birthday stream, but you know, we make do with what we have. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have collabed with these guys several times before. I've played some of these games with them before, and it's always a great time, so I'm really looking forward to that. But it is good. Take note, it starts earlier. It starts at 17, not 19. Yeah. It's good to know, Yeah, and no System Shock this week, because I figured like I'm still working pretty hard this week. So I'm keeping it to 3 streams. So no stream on Sunday, and System Shock is gonna have to wait until next week. One piece of good news though is that for those of you who were here for the last System Shock 2 stream, you will know that I was struggling to find a code, and I was running around looking for this code, and I played the game a little bit off stream, and I found some pieces of the code, and eventually I ended up just looking at a guide because it was just annoying trying to find it. So I have found the code, I've written it down, and the monster wrench bonking may continue next time we stream System Shock 2. Also, good evening, Assembi. Welcome. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. The schedule positioning is still annoying me. That's better, I think. That's better. Yeah. This is not like something I'm not saying I'm very good at this, but I did used to work with layout for a little bit, for a while in my youth. So I got pretty good at like sort of matching up where text and images should go on a screen. And I can still catch myself like when I'm looking at the schedule, it's like, does this line up? Does this look good? You know, and I would prefer to like move this up so that it has the same, like this distance here on the left is the same as the distance. Oh, you can't see my mouse cursor, but the distance on the left, the margin on the left is the same as the margin to the top. So that, I think that's better. My week could be better. I got the Rona. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Can barely do anything. That sucks. I know you mentioned that you were getting sick. I didn't know you had the Corona. That sucks. How are you doing? Are you getting like, can you still taste things? I know that when I got COVID a few years ago, I lost my sense of like taste and couldn't, all food tasted like cardboard. But yeah, that sucks. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I was very, very, very tired yesterday. So tired that I slept for like 10 hours plus, and now I'm doing better. And I should say this too. The stream is probably going to be pretty short because I'm still like gotta make sure I get to bed at a proper time, and I also haven't had any dinner yet. So this is probably going to be a pretty short stream. Fortunately, stuff is still tasty. Oh, that's good. Small favors, right? Razor blades in my throat make eating difficult. I have nothing to do with this. I know they're called razor blades, but it wasn't me, I promise. But I'm sorry. Managed to eat dinner before stream for once? Ah, I see. I see. Glad to hear that. What did you eat? Yeah, but I'm sorry, SMB. That sucks. I have had COVID once, and I think I've had it twice, but it was like unconfirmed the first time. But I still got like the symptoms of losing my sense of taste, and I got like really, really sick for a bit. I have to lurk, but hello! Hope you all have a great stream. Thank you, Starpy. It's good to see you here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Let's move over this one. Chicken soup made from some leftovers my mom gave me. Awesome. I'm living off of sage eucalyptus tea and a tea called Winter Magic. Oh, tea is actually kind of a lifesaver when you're sick and when your throat is hurting. Like, I'm not that much of a tea drinker. I do drink tea, but not like an insane amount of it. Unless I'm like sick, that's when I drink lots of tea. So let's see now then. Where am I? I'm not trying to find myself in the game, mind you. I'm trying to... Sorry? Why is this like... Okay, it's weird. Sorry, it's my VTubing stuff of my jigs that is being a little weird with me. There we go. Moving myself over to the other side, because that fits better with this game. So I'm not getting in the way of the UI. Let's see, this is my second playthrough. This is the one. Wintertime is tea time for me. Warm temperature outside, soda, cold temperature outside, tea. Very valid, honestly. I drink soda year round though, like a heathen. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of story recap. I don't think I need to tell you this when you are in the 8th part of a playthrough, but spoilers, obviously. It seems like Gustav is actually dead. We had a funeral for him and everything, and it was very sad and very, like, beautiful, but very sad. We found, like, a place under a tree and buried his robot arm. And it seems like he's actually gone. Rip best boy, yeah. It sucked because I kept like I had this like opium that he was fine. We didn't see him disappear, so maybe he was gonna be back somehow, but no. No, he's gone, I'm pretty sure. So we have some stuff to do in the camp. We're now playing as Verso. I'm still not sure we can trust him. He has his own thing going on. He has a relationship with SK, we've only hinted at. He has obviously some kind of deal with Renoir, his last commander, or his former commander who killed Gustav. And yeah, so everything is a little unclear right now. But we've gotten past the gate, the old battlefield, where a lot of past expeditions failed. And now we are going to see what's what.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right, there's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
This is what it's like. Snow is like for some people in real life as well. I know. I heard my dad talked about he had met some people who I can't remember exactly where they were from. They were from Africa somewhere, and they visited Sweden, and they saw snow for the first time, and they were like, "Oh, so that's how it works. It falls from the sky. I thought it like grew from the ground like frost." So they didn't know. They'd never seen it.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
You want to spend the time with Ciel? Sure. What does this mean? I don't... Verso approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Yeah, I'm not sure, like, I want to trust you, but I'm not sure you're part of the team yet, or if you're just, like, a guide that I'm kind of half expecting to stab us in the back at some point.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Always love when it snows, but I'm also a software dev that doesn't need to leave the house 99% of the time. Ah, I see. I have a job that I need to actually physically be at 4 or 5 days a week, so I almost always take my bike, even when there's snow. The last time I didn't take my bike was one time when it was super slippery. Like, I came out of my house and I hopped on my bike and I couldn't make it like 3 meters without almost falling over. So I was like, no, screw this. I'm leaving the bike at home. I'm taking a bus. And then I took the bus, and then I walked home from work because I didn't have my bike there. And I figured I needed the exercise. And on my way home, I started feeling really sick, started feeling really bad. And then I came home and I tested myself, and it turned out that I had COVID. Which, I'm laughing at it now, but the timing was so bad. Like, I took a bus, sitting in a crowded bus when I had COVID. It was so dumb. I didn't know. Like, I didn't do it on purpose, but it just sucked. You know? Because I'd been feeling a little sick, and then I was feeling better, and I was like, well, it's been fine. It should be fine. Like, it's been like 5 days, so if it's just an ordinary cold, I shouldn't be infecting anyone anymore. Then I started feeling sick again on my way home, and I tested and it was COVID. So that sucked. Gotta get that flu COVID shot for the year? Yeah. Yeah. That's good call, honestly. Biking through snow, it's been 10 years since I last did that. I see, so you have done it. It's not great. Like, those of you who have tried it, it's like... for those of you who know, it's not great. It's good exercise, though. My COVID test didn't even show anything on Sunday, but I definitely already had it then. Ah, I see. Yeah, it sucks when the tests are like not as reliable as you want them to be. Okay, let's share a story for a story.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
I would prefer he just told us, like, what he's been doing for the past 67 years.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
I want to hear about the darkness and the light and the sun and the moon.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Their relationship grows a little bit. Relationship level increased. Right, this mechanic. They head back to the others. I don't think we had anything like this with Gustav. +1 relationship. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. +1 relationship. -1 relationship.
How far up the mountain is Minoko?
Not too high.
Right,
but...
it's the same.
Oh, right.
No.
And just as...
Oh, my husband.
Same conversation.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. You've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
No, we don't. Sure, we can spend some time. Luna intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Yeah, this is a good question.
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
I mean, she can be kind of blunt and to the point, yeah.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. As are conversations.
Oh, come on, just answer the questions, dude.
Trust
Stop
goes
being so
both ways,
mysterious.
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Yeah, it's that's why he's able to level up.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith. I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Why does he insist on being so mysterious? Like,
Only 3.
just tell them. If you really want to be an ally, just tell them why you're helping, what happened before, what happened to the previous expeditions.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm with Luna here. She should, like, he should share if they want. If he wants them to trust him, he should tell them as much as possible. Luna spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Luna off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Luna is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Okay. Sure. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. I would have loved to hear the answers, though. I would have loved to hear what happened to the previous expeditions. Maybe we'll get more of that later.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
So, Golgra was the Gestrel, like, warrior leader, if I remember correctly. And that also, I'm not sure if we already knew this and I just forgot, but that confirms that the Gestrels have been around since before the fracture. They're not just, like, creations that happened because the world is broken. They've been around since before that. I see. Let's see. I can't remember if we upgraded weapons at the end of the last... last stream? Probably not, because we do have an insane amount of upgrade materials. Alright, let's see. I still want to go with the trebuchet, I think. Wish we were able to hang out with the curator too. Yeah. I want to ask about the hole in his face. Boom. Right back where we all came from. He went with light on this one. This was really, 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 really good. The last stream, because we met a lot of enemies that were weak to light. And especially the final boss, the Duelicio, or whatever he was called. But I'm thinking of going with this one. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. We can't get that one any higher. But this one's really good because it's play again after a base attack, which seems insanely strong. Well, let's... Either way, we can't upgrade it, but I can equip it either way. Okay, let's see about Mael. She's still using this one. And we can upgrade this one, right? I still like the idea of being able to switch to Virtual Stance and breaking any shield, so I think that's the good way to do it. Right. Upgrade the attribute. So, I'm scared to touch anyone's agility stat because now I don't remember which order I want them to be. I think more might is probably good for her. I think my 32 might. Holy shit. They're releasing another patch sometime soon, apparently adding a new area with late game stuff. Oh, that's cool. It's not like I will notice the difference, but that's really neat. Let's see. I think we can go for more might with him. And then CL. She needs her luck stat. If I don't remember wrong. My defense, all of them have very low defense. They do take a lot of damage when they get hit. Maybe I should just up the defense a little bit. Just to get it like a little higher. So if I don't remember wrong, we were saving up for a skill. Well, we saved up for that one, and now we're kind of done with it. So we were saving up for... On turn start, deals high ice damage to all enemies and heals allies. Oh, and the duration is 3 turns. That's insane if you get to that. That's crazy good. What else do we have? Yeah, these are all like duration. Deals extreme damage to all enemies. 8 hits? Each hit deals damage in a random element. Can only be cast with, and then you need 1 of each. Okay. I see. So this is like end the battle, but you need to set it up first. That's crazy. Yeah. I do feel like since Gustav is out of the party now, we do need more lightning damage because we don't have a lot of lightning damage. So that might actually be not a bad call. Physical damage. Okay. I'm thinking like okay, one at a time. Lune, I think we're going for... Yeah, lightning damage I think is nice. I don't really care that much for this particular one. But I do care about this one. So we'll just unlock this one for now. I won't equip it, but then we'll get to this one. Typhoon is quite nice. My endgame build is all about casting that one. This one or Typhoon? Sounds cool either way. The Genesis one. Oh, I see. Nice. Nice. Okay, so he has 4 points. What do we unlock with that? Perfect break. Deals very high light damage. One hit can break. One hit plays a second time. Kills non-boss enemies with less than 10% health. Plays a second time? Does that mean you can do this one and then get another turn? Am I understanding that correctly? That's a very strange... That's a very strange wording. I don't understand it. Kills, plays a second time. Okay, strange. This one is kind of nice because I do have a weapon. I think it's his weapon that means that he starts with half health. So this one is nice. Medium single target physical damage, 3 hits. Let's go with this one. Don't know, never used it. Okay. I mean, we can unlock both of these. I don't think I'll equip them right now, but we'll see. Mael can't unlock anything right. Cool. Okay. Like I'm a little scared now about their ability trees because Gustav had like a lot of abilities that were locked, and Mael has the most locked abilities of all of them. So I'm a little worried for her. I'm a little worried. Okay, we've already talked to him, so I think it's time to move on. I think we did that last time, right? Didn't we?
Sad.
Oh, we didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yes.
Yeah. I do.
Aww.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Because we talked a bit previously where he knew something about CL. Wasn't it implied? Sorry, I can't remember all the details. It's been too long since I played. But wasn't it implied that he saved CL from, CL from drowning when she tried to kill herself or something like that?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Maybe I remember this wrong.
Oh, well. That's because you're all cousins. Same.
You knew
but
CL is a
different.
terrible swimmer. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was it.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
I agree. SKA the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
SKA and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. SKA the Exquisite. SKA the Especially Exquisite. Right, it's time to move on. Check up on the others. Is that? Witness an optional scene at camp.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
Are those clouds on the moon? I didn't think of that before.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't
Does look like
logical,
clouds, doesn't it?
but parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded.
So her parents
But-
both went on the expedition.
That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
They were this close to holding hands.
I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
She seems
Wow.
very focused. Luna seems very
We're
focused.
in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
There's this saying. I'm not sure if it's an actual like saying, or if it's just like something I saw in a game. But it's like armies march on morale, and morale is based on wine. I wonder if marrying people of the same age is a big thing in Lumiere, so you gommage at the same time. I can imagine that, like, I mean, that is a thing, like, even people in real life, you know, that have, like, a relationship where they are different ages, have to face that reality that one of them is going to die sooner, right? So I imagine in Lumiere, they would probably not want to marry someone who's, like, just even a few years apart, right? There was this scene in the harbor when we saw the gommage happen at the beginning of the game where there are two parents that are both like dying at the same time, and they're saying goodbye to their children, if I remember correctly. I think it's time to move on. Write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. Okay, I guess we're doing that now. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he led the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. I mean, that's gotta be so sad when they read it and then they flip pages and they see that the handwriting is changed and then it just says that he's dead. Like, I mean, assuming she's able to get it to them, she will be able to tell them in person, but still. Current objective: recruit Monaco versus best friend. Is stationed in the mountains. A lot of camping. The world's saddest camping trip.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
And she's becoming one, right? She's taking responsibility now. She wanted to escape, and now she actually wants to
Welcome
fix things.
to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
It has been a disaster, but compared to the other expeditions, we made it further than most of them. Like, we saw the battlefield where there were like thousands of dead expeditioners, right? And we made it past that. And we killed the Nevron that was responsible for most of those deaths. So we're doing... Like, it sucks that so many died, including Gustav, but we're doing okay. It's it's weird. It's weird to say it, but it could have been worse, you know.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
Just having a look around a little bit. Wonder which expedition was officially the worst. I mean, we know which one was the... Expedition Zero had survivors, seemingly, so... The dice the next might survive and make the world a better place. Yeah, for sure. They've all done their part. Like, it's not a... I guess that's how you gotta look at it, you know? That they've paved the path a little bit. Let's see. Stone Quarry Danger. Okay, so this is like an optional area. Just having a look around. More shipwrecks. Oh! Look at that thing. Oh no, that's like a... This looks like an optional boss kind of thing. Let's...
I'm the fastest ball.
Can we... Okay, this is a fight. Frost Evac. Okay, okay, okay. Right. Haha! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh dear! Oh dearie me! No. Okay. Okay. Let's. I'm not even gonna. I'm not. Let's not. Let's not. Okay. I could spend the entire stream fighting that guy.
How far to Minoko Station?
With Eskia?
Let's just check the map. Minoko Station is here, I suppose. So just up the mountain. Okay.
That should be quick.
Rest in pieces.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
Oh, what's this then? Lost Jezreel. Huh? What? Me? I'm not lost at all. Sastra is waiting for you. What? Sastra needs me back? Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway.
Acceleration.
Did I go the wrong way? I did. It's over here. Oh,
Lovely.
lovely. Okay, here we go.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
Oh,
Train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
well, are they even trains if they don't run late? I'm sorry, I'm going to move myself a little further. And then I move myself down just a smidgen. There we go. Well, some expeditions made it this far. We know that. Because otherwise they just wouldn't be a flag. D.
Here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
A what now? What the heck is this? This looks like a big frozen ice gorilla. There are several. Are these Jestrels? I don't know what she said that. Oh, is that a Grandis? But I don't know what she's referring to. Is she referring to these things? Or this thing? Oh, Grandis. Okay, these are the Grandis. Okay. They have beards. They have like brush beards instead of brush hair. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Oh, but then you're guarding while your friends... Are they sleeping or are they dead? Looks similar to a Goron. What is a Goron? Is that from... Are they from... the name sounds familiar. Are they from Zelda? Zelda. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I've... In that case, I think I've seen what they look like. Have another save point right here. That's interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
Fracture, really fractured, like
If Minoko's
Yell
not
at itself.
here, that means
oh dear.
slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You look like a
Speak our language.
We had a lot of time to kill.
like a
so
yeti with a sign for a face.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
You failed at looking dark and mysterious.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Take cover!
Right, she starts inverted. Yeah, music is awesome. I forgot that we gave her a thing that starts inverted. Inverted means that she can't be healed, takes damage. Right, cool. Skills. Focused Foretell.
Here's your card.
Enjoy. I have to remember what I did. And I think I put the characters in the party in the wrong order because I prefer if Luna goes first, but okay.
Here we go.
Chroma is flowing.
Immolation. Bread and butter.
Feel the burn. Brace yourself.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! How did you become like twice the size?
He can turn into a Nevron.
Oh! Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Medium, dark damage, 2 hits, applies 3 foretell, and mark. I think that's what we gotta do.
No.
It's been like a little too long since I played, because I can't quite remember what my combo was, you know? Let's see, Rock Slide. Does she have a good... She doesn't have a good one hit, right? But she can revive. Let's do that. Let's do items and then small revive tint for him.
Here we go again.
Brace yourself.
Good.
Advice.
Cool. Okay, so now you should be able to hit him hard, right? No. He needs one more. Well, okay, I guess we can just... This is the kind of stalling, and I'm not sure how helpful it is, but... You should be able to hit him hard, though. You can do the... Twilight Slash.
I saw your future.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 8,000. Not bad, not bad. This one's nice because we can consume a fire to do additional damage.
Lightning, strike!
Okay, that was not great though. That was something like 1500 damage or something like that. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. No. I thought I dodged that.
Full deck.
I didn't. Right. She's in Twilight, so... Focused Foretell is how we do this. And she doesn't have a ton of anything, so she can revive. I didn't equip. Doesn't she have? She has a revival thing, right? But I don't have that equipped. It's fine. We can use a tint. Revive a tint.
Here we go again.
There we go. Here we go again, indeed. Yeah, we do the perfect recovery, but that's not like... I mean, we can do this. He has a lot of points, so we can do this. And then we do the follow-up. Or maybe he does marking shot, actually. Sets her up, sets CL up. For extra damage. Let's try the follow-up and see how much it does now. That's good though! 8,500. Did you equip the sword that gives you an extra turn on base attack? No, I didn't do that one. I'm still using the one that... I forgot to check that actually. I'm still using the other one. The one that means you start with half health, but does like extra damage or something. I need to look at those again. It's been too long since it's been like 2 weeks since I played last, so I don't remember. See, he has 10 foretell, so I think we just go with this one. She's no longer inverted, by the way, so she can be healed now. Twilight Slash.
I saw your future.
Okay. So she should be able to do revitalizer. I would be able to love to use this one, but it doesn't do that much. It only heals one ally by like 40 to 60%, which is not fantastic for 5 AP, especially if I can't apply the regen. So I think I will just go with... We can do Thunderfall. It didn't do taunt. So I think we just set him on fire again.
Feel the burn.
Go. You don't have a ton you can do now. You can do this one to get extra AP. I think that's what you need. No! I thought I dodged that one. He always does that one against Verso. He doesn't use it on anyone else. This is the 3rd time. Just as the shit kicked out of him. Well, okay. We're doing this, I guess, still.
Here's your card.
1,000, not bad. And she still has 4. So she can do thermal transfer. Gain more AP. Gain 4 AP. And then if I'm really lucky, I can shoot him twice, maybe get the right stains so that I can get a second turn on this one. Unlikely though, very unlikely. Let's do the thermal transfer. Did decent damage, well, 800, it's not fantastic. Oh no! Okay, she actually could tank that because she started with full health. Let's do harvest then. Heal.
Oh, you go.
There we go.
Ready to evade.
I didn't feel like I dodged that one, but I did. Normally it's the other way around. Okay, so fucking Thunderfall was not fantastic, but ooh, greatly increased damage with Rock Slide. Absolutely. Only the Avatar, master of all three elements, can stop him. I think we revive Verso, so we have one more player in the game.
Did I die again?
Storm's coming.
There we go. Wildfire. There we go. And I think he should be able to just do a... Like, he has 9, so just do this. Also, I don't know who managed to break him. Was that the Rock Slide, maybe? I wasn't paying attention. And now follow-up. There we go. Cool! Rock Slide can break, yeah, okay, cool. Nice.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh.
Oh. A stalact.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. If the big bearded guys are taking cover. Oh dear.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is.
Sure, ladies first. Alright, here we go. Fight, back-to-back fights. She starts inverted. That's half its health gone from just counter-attacking.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well.
Oh, it's
I shall
another
generously
tutorial fight.
impart my wisdom.
Oh, you can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Okay. Shadowbringer, high single target dark damage to random enemies. 10 hits. 1 for Teleporate. Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay. The thing you make the lemon and orange juice with. You're right. It looks like a juice press. You're right. Right, and she still gets to play another turn. Okay, that's amazing. Skills. We can't harvest because then we'll take damage. I can do a Twilight Slash. We still have one sun, so I can do the Twilight Slash right now.
I saw your future.
Okay.
Let's carve a path.
Okay. Skills. Perfect recovery. Probably better to just use a health tint, yeah? Wait, doesn't he have the From Fire skill? I think I forgot to equip that after the fight with the one who was like immune to fire. Or not immune, but resistant to fire. No. Let's get rid of the shields. Let's get rid of the shields. Skills. Assault 0, 5 hits.
A storm is coming.
Sorry about that. Not sure if I had time to mute. Okay. Thank you. She has so many points. Wow. Wildfire then. Weakness to fire. Okay, good. Switches stance to fire. Okay.
Let's go.
About to explode. Right. Skills. She needs some like skills that cost more AP. I feel like everything I have with her costs so little.
Let's carve a path.
Skrillex. Paradigm shift.
Let us stay now.
Cool. And she can do, let's see, with a little luck now. I think I should be able to do Rock Slide. Fully charged Rock Slide. Hell yeah, I can.
Take cover.
Okay, bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
They have so many guys with deep voices in this game.
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
Oh dear.
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Nice. Cool ability to have, honestly.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
Good.
What?
Good.
Good.
Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
No me canto al dormir. Se me lo tomo, Tresori. A ver si el mejor mercantor del mundo.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Lots of fighting, lots of danger. Let's bring the kid. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Grande suka meni, nella straktor godo. Shara parla tenema, nevinines de gestrado. Shara do dormir, ora chegito en norse.
Oh, he's actually a party member. You wish to play Monaco's tutorial, only accessible at this time? Yeah, I think we do. But hold up a second. Hold the phone. Pump the brakes. What the fuck did he say? Don't you recognize her? Don't you recognize her? Either this is some kind of recurrence, some kind of like, I don't know, rebirth, reincarnation, repainted kind of thing, or I was onto something when I said that there's some time loop shenanigans going on. I thought Renoir was old Gustave. It probably isn't, because we've seen no hints about that afterwards. But now they're saying that Maëlle has like, she's been here before. SK knows her. SK knows CL as well. There's something is going on. There is something that is up with this thing. Monaco skill, move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Oh dear. Monaco story skills are Chalier combo and Stalag punches. The bestial wheel is on heavy mask. Therefore Stalag punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalag punches to move the bestial wheel pointer 4 masks forward. Oh dear. Okay, yep. Missed the combo completely. I missed that completely. Monaco's Neveron skills. Monaco harvests Neveron legs. If he's seen the party when the Neverons are killed, enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monaco to learn this Neveron skill. The bestial wheel is now on a caster mask. Monaco doesn't have any caster skills yet. By defeating the Pellerin will unlock one. Okay. So I think we're just doing like a regular ass attack then, I suppose. That's all we can do, right?
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. A bit of violence, yes.
Okay. Nothing so far. So we're just doing attack. Okay. Bonked him out of frame. And now we should be able to do something. Stalag punches. Deals medium ice damage, 4 hits, high break damage. It should break, right? No, it just didn't break. Damn it. Just barely. Bestial wheel balanced. Don't have any such skills.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
There we go. Died to a counterattack like a true fool. You just beat the Pellerin and looted his leg, which allows Monaco to learn the skill Pellerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monaco's new skill. God, the party is so... Well, they are an unusual bunch. Yeah. Is that not equipped? It is equipped. Okay. Right, we can now spend 300 years checking Pictos. Did we realize... This one's really good, by the way. Revived Tint Energy. Revived Tints also give 3 AP. We should equip that on someone for sure. Maybe... Lune should have that one. Combo attack, base attack has 1 extra hit. Not terrible. I'm not using base attacks much on any of these guys, except maybe him then. Monaco kind of seems like he's using a lot of that. And given that he doesn't have enough AP half the time, maybe he will also use a lot of Revived Hints. And then... What else do we use? Roulette? I don't want to use roulette. I refuse! No! No fun allowed! I don't want him to play first either. I want Luna to play first. Which I think is because I put them in the party in a weird order, so now... I can't remember if you put them in the party last, that's when they play first, or if it's when you put them in the party first, they play first. But it gets weird every time I swap out party members. Alright, let's keep it at that. He can have to do he can have some Luminous though. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. That's good if he's using a lot of base attacks. Longer gain AP on parry, +1 on getting hit. This is the one we gave to Gustav, and then Gustav never got hit, and then he died. Unwinnable boss fight. 30% increased damage on stun targets. Sure, this one seems good. Rewarding mark. Sure, why not? Let's go with that. And Dodger, of course, Dodger, right. This one is like obligatory. It's super good, and it's also... it's also like very cheap. He can have augmented aim, actually, because he has 3 more Lumina points. You can have marking shots, and you can have... Yeah, energizing break. Maybe that's why she had so many... Maybe that's why she had so much AP last fight. I don't know. This is getting so complicated. It's hard to overlook every single effect and how they interact with each other. It's honestly kind of difficult. Oh. Well, gotta take a break to kill a robot. Die. There we go. Death. Okay, let's see then. We're gonna remove CL for a bit, and I'm gonna add Monaco. And then we see how this plays out. There's one thing that makes me a little it's kind of it's a bit of a shame. I got an achievement. I got an achievement that said you unlocked all playable characters. Which I think is kind of a spoiler, but okay. It's okay, Steam. Okay, achievements. Grandis lead peaceful lives long before the Patriots emerged. 3 great Grandis tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. Discourse. Discourse should be illegal. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years the great minds came together to demonstrate the mastery of the spoken word. So you were like podcasters. Got it. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. You still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the 3 great Grandis tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor. These days our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate competitive environment. We faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. I mean, that's cool. One more time, just like Monaco showed us. Almost, yeah, swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, you young folks may have swayed my views. We must adapt the gestural way. Although, alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. So they're trying to learn, they're debaters, and they're trying to learn how to fight, because they need to defend themselves. I mean, it's kind of sad that they need to, but... They have the big ice drill juicer Nevron kicking on the door, I understand why.
Useful.
Would you kindly descend from there? Master debaters? I'm glad you said it, because I was very close to saying it myself. No. He's troublesome, Grandis. Can we get him down from there? Doesn't seem like it. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Something to fight back, to strike directly against the Nevros in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? You've outsmarted the Nevros thus far without facing them directly? Precisely. Our knowledge of the terrain and our skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. Change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy. But our enemy is ever at our door, and they go stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy is required. Perhaps this is a necessary risk. Yes. There is much to ponder and no easy answers, but that is life, I suppose. Thank you for listening to my worries. You are welcome, my worried friend. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. Pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Yeah, we probably should. Probably should. Luna, I know you like to be barefoot, but this has to be cold as hell. Wait, is this a mime? Fashionist. Oh. Sorry. We Grandis are impervious to cold, and it's utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there's no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs color and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your 2 marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sure. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail, where even the strong ones pale, and often we fail to set sail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Full of unnecessary rife. But often it feels like a butter knife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter, in language we cannot decipher. In its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. With a tune that drifts and stutters. Do this one. You have a way with words, young lady. Good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It is going to take some time to create my piece. There. I'm proud of this one. Oh! That actually looks kind of stylish. We have like some joke outfits, but this one I'm thinking actually looks pretty good. Pure. That's cool. That's cool. Baguette. But it seems like only Luna got one. I guess it depends on who you are controlling when you start the interaction. Okay, let's use that for that one for a bit. This one does look slightly... Well, no, it looks about the same. Cool. Blends in better with the snow as well. Nice. Can level a little bit. I do feel like I am taking a lot of damage when I am taking damage, so I think more defense is probably best. Let's do that. I know that it doesn't scale with their weapons, but I want to take a little less damage. Mile is on 3 defense. Holy shit. Oh! Okay, you have some points. Sure. Might be a little under level too. That is true, but I feel like some fights are still fine. Like some of them are getting difficult, but some of them are fine. Like the fight against the, what was it called? Stalactite thing. The juice press ice boy was actually fine, but that was also a tutorial fight. But I did beat Monaco in the first try, so it's still okay, but it's possible that I am a little under-leveled. For sure. Let's give him a lot of luck. And a lot of agility. And then a lot of might, because that is what he scales with. And then he probably needs a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. There we go. Cool. So, his skills then. He doesn't learn skills like the others. He needs to eat Nevron legs to do that. But we have unlocked... These are the... What were they called? Gradient attacks. Authorized to collect feet. Yeah, I feel like you can start with Luna's feet. Imagine if you could turn into her. Right, and this is the Final Fantasy expansion attack. Hello, Gary. Welcome to the stream. What do you mean, no? No to what? Wait, I forgot to check. I would just check the gradient attacks. I forgot to check if they had any skills they could learn. Targeted ally deals double damage for 1 turn. This one seems good to go towards, probably. Medium single target physical damage, consumes all foretell, gives 1 AP to a party member for each foretell consumed. Oh, yes please, yes please. Let's do that one. Can't. No. Right, cool. Okay, let's equip that skill then with CL. Which is the one I barely use. I don't use this one much because she starts inverted, so she doesn't heal a lot, you know? But this one's good later in the fight. And this one's really good. Can break. Yeah, I think we replace. Maybe we just replace the. This one's to all enemies. This one's to all enemies. I don't know. I like the symmetry of her fight now. This is like first this one, then this one against single enemies, and then first this one and then this one against several enemies, and then this one's for marking, and then this one is for healing. So it's a very nice symmetry, but she's using a lot of like low-level skills here, I feel like. So I think I should go with... Oh, damn. Okay, let's remove the health skill for a second, because she doesn't heal much anyway, like I said. This one. Cool. Let's move on. Oh, sorry, let's save again, actually. A lot of time spent in menus in this game. Unfortunate, but true. When it's healing, when you can kill the enemy faster. I mean, that's kind of my build right now. Both, like, Verso starts with half health, and CL starts with not being able to heal, so I'm I'm going very much for, like, kill over substance. Right. So here is Old Lumiere. Okay. The map screen is being mean to me. It's like sometimes it won't scroll. It's a little weird. It's like when it stops, it's like sometimes takes a little while to get going again if I have moved the mouse. If I'm moving the mouse, I can't scroll until like a while later. It's weird. Okay, let's go around and explore this area a little bit. I'm a little sad actually that we're leaving the snow so soon, but there's more mountain to explore here.
Good stuff.
Nice. So many shipwrecks here still. This looks distinctly Gestrel-ish. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Sure. A skirt. Out for sale. I mean, why not? I'm probably not going to use it much, but why not? Ta-ta! Random merchant hidden in a distant corner.
Thomas
log.
of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts.
Doubt.
Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Nevron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
For Lumiere! Let's see, can we fight this thing? Lumiere was all French and Scottish. That's a funny thing that happens when you dub, like you have languages or countries, and then you dub them to English, and then you kind of have to add English, like various English dialects, and like not English as in English, but English as an English language dialects from different places that are English speaking to match certain personality traits. And then you get things like Scottish Frenchman. Let's try fighting this thing.
I'd love a dance.
Bring it on.
Okay, not a fantastic start. Skills. Applies region to all allies. That's really good, actually. CL isn't in the party, so that's good. But this is better to use when we have a caster mask. So if we use that one... But I think we should still use this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, so we won't get to a good place for a caster thing anyway. So yeah, let's do this one. No! No! I forgot that they could do this.
Let's keep going.
Okay. We absolutely want to do wildfire now. Come on, baby, wild my fire. There we go.
Ready to evade.
That was terrible.
I'll do it.
Absolutely horrible. Ah! I forgot that that was one of those attacks. Shit. Okay. He has to do a regular ass attack, I think. But he gets to do 2 hits, which is good.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Take cover! Not looking good.
There we go. Nice. They're still burning, right? So thermal transfer is good. Cool. Get fucked! Good shit. Skrillex. Like, we have to cast a skill to move this thing. So there isn't much point in waiting. Wait, this is perfect! Heavy Mask does extra damage. Stalag Punch. Let's do it. That's a lot. Blah. Get your drooly face out of here. And again, we have the perfect ones for doing rock slide.
Quake into the air.
Wow. Cool. And now we can do a gradient attack, yeah? Mighty Strike. Deals double damage if the target is stunned. Do we have a way of stunning? I don't think we have, right? We don't have a stun, do we? Well, then I might as well use this one.
Sweet.
Right? Well, that wasn't fantastic, but at least he gets, like, the good mask now. And he gets to play again. Cool. So then we do... Stellar Punch. Stun for one turn up and broken. Right! Right! I don't think I clocked that properly before.
Oh, yes, I'd love a dance.
I have been like, because I remember thinking like I wasn't sure exactly. It's so stupid. God, I feel so dumb even admitting this, but I've been spending a lot of time trying to set up breaks, and then I realized after a while, I said, hold up a second. What does breaking actually do? Because I know for the mimes, like, it was crucial. It was the only way to get rid of their shield that made them take like 10% damage or something. But for every other enemy, I've been like breaking, and it's like, oh yeah, it does like extra damage, and then I'm like, yeah, but what else does it do? All right, we live and we learn. We do a little wildfire. And you can't really do much, so you can just do a regular attack.
Your turn to shine.
Okay, she's really low now.
That hurts.
Okay, we're gonna have to break this one. But she needs... Okay, so here's what we do. She has to use a thermal transfer.
Let's push forward.
And then she can do the... She has the stains to do rock slide.
Quake into the air.
And that breaks. Cool. Welcome back, Verso. I'm sure you smell wonderful after spending like 6 turns in there. And you can go with the Peregrine Heal. Pellerin Heal. 1, 2, 3, and then the next one is Stalak Punch. That's perfect. Okay. So he can do perfect recovery. Let's just do. I think Paradigm Shift for him. Kind of playing a little risky here by not healing more. We can do Gradient Attack. Tremor, high earth damage to all enemies. 1 hit removes all enemies' shields. I mean, they don't have any shields, but let's do it.
This ends now.
Oh,
Not looking good.
And then she gets an extra heal. Neat. And she can do the rock slide again. No, she can't do it with extra damage, though. But she can do the thermal transfer and get another turn. She's gonna do so much this turn. Wait, did she not get another turn? Why did she not get another turn? Did I not have 1 leaf and 1 light? sorry, I'm confused. I thought she would get another turn. But I guess maybe if she does the gradient attack, she can't get 3 turns? Lightstains or jokers? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So she had 1 light and 1 leaf. I mean, she had 2 life. I think you can... I think you can't stack extra turn effects. Okay, that explains it. Because the lights are jokers. That's what I was thinking. She needed 2 leaf. And she had 1 leaf and then several light. So I thought it would be fine. But I guess she can't do 3 turns. Okay, cool. He can do the Stalactite punches. He cannot do the Stalactite punches because he doesn't have any AP. So he can do just regular acid attack. Yep.
I'll do it.
No! 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 You could probably get infinite turns somehow if it was possible. I guess so. I mean, I understand that you couldn't do it with like using thermal transfer several times in a row, because if you could do that, I think you could probably like get like a lot of turns, right? But I felt like the gradient attack didn't count as a turn, but I guess it does. It's just weird because you get like an extra thing after the gradient attack. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just learning this now. I'm gonna punch you really hard with my lemon squeezy juice thingamajig. You can do dispel status effect. I don't want to dispel status effect because I still have the regen on, so I think we just do the we can shoot him twice, and then we can do the after that we can do the follow-up.
Time to leave.
That didn't do a lot. Where's the breaker? Is Luna just bored? I can't remember if he can break. But Stalactite punches can break. He can break. So we just need some AP with him. That's all.
Foolish move. Careful now. Your turn to shine. Foolish move. Let's
High break damage? No breaking? But what is break damage then if it's not breaking? And I'm playing this game for so long and there's still so much I don't understand about it. Apply some mark. Break damage fills the break. Ah, I see. Well, no, he can't break. He doesn't have any break. So I think that's it. We're just gonna have to kill it. Mark.
Target marked.
Oh, that still did a decent amount of damage. Skills. Well, we should actually apply the heal now because we have a caster mask. Great attack maybe? Does not break. And then I don't think his does either. But it's fine, we can win this anyway. A lot of perfect dodges there. Yeah, I fought this one before, so I'm not sure if how much I like is in the muscle memory, because I feel like it also telegraphs his attack pretty well. Skills, give me the paradigm shift.
A bit of violence, yes.
We can still kill this thing. Like, could you parry it? Don't tempt me. It never goes well when I parry.
That's more like it. Foolish move. That's more like it.
Now I'm messing up.
You're outmatched.
Man.
Let's carve a path.
Carve a path. And now I want to hit it with one, like, big hit. Yes, that's pretty easy to parry, is what I was gonna say at least. Aha! You underestimated my stupidity. Joke's on you. Purification, I guess.
Light shines.
A bit of
Do a whole lot.
Yes.
Well, it was okay. But fantastic. Let's just double check. His gradient attack cannot break either, so.
That's more like it.
I think I also dispelled that. No! No! Oh, come on. This could be a problem.
Let's carve a path.
Alright, Verso. You got it. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, this is getting really bad now.
I think I'll improvise.
I thought I was winning this, but now it's looking pretty bad.
I would have lived. Just try it.
No!
Impressed.
No! Okay, send in the reserve team. Come on. Ooh. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's see. She can break, right? Wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the fight is over for the others. So it doesn't matter if we break it now. Except we get a stun, I guess. No, she doesn't have a break. She get 4 party members. Well, yeah. That would be cool. Alright, we do this. Focus Foretell.
Here's your card.
Like, this is not a great combo because Mael can't really. She needs it to burn to switch to Virtuoso stance. And well, I guess we set it on fire. Start the combo.
Okay.
No!
Look out. Shift them now.
God damn it. Okay. Okay. Plentiful harvest. Here we go. I mean, that is pretty good. And she is in defensive stance. She can do. Well, she doesn't have any break either. I'm very unbreaking. But you know, we march ever forward in our combo.
Take your shot.
Okay, CL, don't die. Oh, she dead. Okay, Mael. It's. Let's see how well the per se does. pretty good.
On me.
But I'm not sure if it's good enough.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Okay, I still think I can win this though. I have a gradient attack even.
You can't escape.
That's not gonna kill it, but that's okay because she's in virtuoso stance now. Which means we just do this. There we go. that was det satt långt inne som man säger på svenska. Men det gick. Det blev. And we got 2 new weapons. Abyss Ram I already have though. Virtuoso Strike is very nice for just getting into stance. Yeah, it effectively means that you can do like a double combo, a double whammy. Oh, let me also get something here.
Useful.
And we get some new feet. New pick is Burning Death. Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death. So it's like you're aiming, you're planning for failure. I'm not a fan of that. Herpy-derp. Oh, it upgrades the weapon. I don't need to switch it. Okay, good. Because I thought I already had the Abyss Ram. Breaking Burn. I got so much stuff from that. That was very worth it. So beautiful, these swords and everything. Let's see, where are we headed? We're heading to here.
Perfect.
Color of Lumina? If you didn't have a best ram, it would have just dropped it at level 9. Since you had it, you got an upgrade to level 9 instead. Yeah, I understood that now, but I thought like at first that I would have like a duplicate with one being a higher level. But I guess that wouldn't make sense since there's only one character that can use that weapon. Oh dear. What happened here? What happened here? Him hits for a second. Is it okay now? Looking okay now?
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
I would love to find a flag right about now. Yeah, here we go. Number 42 made it this far. Okay. So, let's upgrade some attributes. Lune. Or might. Sure, let's just kill him. I've done enough enough with the defense already. And DL, she probably needs a little more vitality, actually, since I play her inverted at the beginning and she can no longer has the healing spell. Still no hot water. That sucks. How long is it going to be like that? And you... Let's get some more might in you. Mael. He doesn't have any points. He doesn't have any points. He's higher level than all of them. Like the expedition went 22 already. Oh, we're still on 33. Still on 33. It's okay. But I am unfortunately thinking of winding down the stream pretty soon because I haven't had dinner yet. But welcome, Lorden. How are you doing? How is your Wednesday? Let's see. Nothing there. We're waiting. He got Ramasur Bonk. Deals low single target dark damage. One hit. Can break. Good, good. We need stuff that can break with him. I guess that's the expected level for this part. I have my nephew with me. Couldn't get here early. I see, I see. No worries, no worries. Mayhem consumes all stains that deal high elemental damage to the target. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. I mean, I was gonna go with this one because we need more lightning damage. But this one might actually be really good with how I am setting her up, in that she can gain extra stains when she shoots. I'll think about that for a bit. And he only has 2 points, can't do much with that. She has 2 points, can't do much with that. He doesn't unlock that way. Yeah, so it's Luna we're thinking about for a little bit. Yeah, they need to rest too. There we go. I should rest first. I feel bad when I'm like looking at them in the upgrade menu and they're all covered in blood and dirty and bruised and look awful. Haven't given them a chance to rest yet. Alright. So, I'm sorry that this is going to be kind of a short stream, but I did say early on that it was going to be because I'm a little bit... I haven't had dinner yet. To fix some dinner. And, yeah. Gonna move myself back to the other side. This game is good. It's cool. I like still how it can be really touching and heart-wrenching, and sometimes it's just very funny. And it's got like a very good balance between like serious and silly, you know? The silly parts they don't feel like they take away from the serious stuff. So that's something that can sort of bug me sometimes with some stories. You got Monaco, good progress. Yeah, I did not expect him to be a playable character. I thought it was going to be like someone who would show us the way, like in a story sense. I didn't think he was going to be actually part of the party. Party! Oh, let's look at the schedule again. So, on Friday, more Silk Song. I'm finally going to beat the headbanging, wall-banging guy. And then on Saturday, I'm doing an early birthday collab stream with Akaros Noctua, Richter Fowl, and Koryopi. And we are playing some Peak. We're playing some Don't Starve Together, and we're also playing some Stick Fight, probably. And it's very early. It's a lot earlier than my birthday actually is. My birthday is on the 22nd, but scheduling being what it is, this is the time we could have. That's the time we could make time for. So it also that stream also starts a little earlier. It actually starts 2 hours earlier than my regular stream slot. So it's 17 at standard time plus 2 hours, so UTC plus 2 instead of 19, which is all my other streams. Yeah, that's the plan. Them's the plans. It's good to be back to streaming again, even though this was kind of a short stream. I still feel good being back in action, so to speak. Very happy about that. Yeah, I think that's about it. How are you guys enjoying the game? How are you feeling about it so far? I know some of you have played and gotten much further than I have, but I'm really liking it. All right. Yeah. Always happy to see more of it. I'm glad. Sometimes I worry a little bit when there is a game that I'm streaming that's very long. I worry that people get tired of watching me play it if it's too many parts, but people seem to be enjoying this one, so that makes me happy. For those of you watching on YouTube, I don't think I enjoy playing this game, but watching it is great. Oh, okay, I'm glad to hear that. I mean, that's also cool. I feel that way too with some games that I watch streamers play. I remember I watched Richter play Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy 14, but Final Fantasy 16. And I thought the story and like cutscenes in that game looked awesome, and seeing him experience it was really cool. I don't think I would enjoy the gameplay, so watching him play it was nice. If you ever feel like grinding off stream, going back to collect feet is a good opportunity. I probably will do that in my second playthrough. Once I've finished it I will probably do that. In my second playthrough, I'm playing on a harder difficulty level, so that's going to be a lot grindier, and it's going to be a lot more exploring everything and finding everything. Versus voiced by the same guy as FF16 protagonist, by the way. Oh! Now that... Yes, I can hear it now that you say it. What was his name? Clive. That... Yeah. I did not think of that, but now that you say it, I absolutely hear it. For sure. Absolutely. I feel like I recognize Monaco's voice as well, but I'm not sure from where. So many characters in this game that are just like, they have this gruff man voice. They sound like that. All of them talk like this. I am a responsible parent. I will bring my child to a war zone. Because there will be lots of fighting. Good voice on that man, Ben Starr. Okay, yeah. He for sure has a good voice. I know that one of the other characters in FF16 is also voiced by Ralph Ineson, who also has an amazing voice. He really has one of those voices, but it's also British. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm gonna say goodnight now. You can also check out my Twitch if you want to watch the stream with some and be able to use some emotes. So you can follow me on Blue Sky for stream schedules and updates and some drawings and other cool stuff. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening and good night. Boop.